Yeah, hi everybody. Um, yes, I would continue with what I was talking about yesterday. And that's, what are you saying? What are you saying this year? What are you saying in 2020? What is coming out of your mouth? Because it's in the Bible, you know, in Proverbs 18:21, if I clearly get it right. It says life and death is in the power of the tongue. So before we speak, before we talk, we have to watch our words. We have to think through it. Because I believe saying things or what comes out of our mouth, especially when they are unpleasant, it's just like trying to eat a fruit which is not ripe. Let's take it for instance, mango or pawpaw or any fruits, any other fruits, banana, apple. When it's unripe and you eat it, how do you feel? There's a way you feel that bitterness. It tastes sour, and how do you act? You feel like just throwing it out, bringing it out at once. And I think it's the same way when your words are unpleasant to people. That's what it does. It's bitter. Words can make or unmake people. It can tear people. Or it can make them. It can fill them with joy, laughter. And it's the same way around. It can tear them apart. And a lot of the times, the things that we speak, there's no way we can take them back. There's no way we can take them back. Because let's say, after eating the fruit, those bitter fruit, no matter how you spit it out, you felt it already. You felt that bitterness, you felt that sourness already. There's no way, and that stays in your mind forever. So we have to watch our words. We have to watch what we are talking about. And a lot of the times we say, oh, after saying things, you say, oh, I was just joking. Or it's just a passing comment. No. We have to watch what we are saying. We have to watch our words. You don't just talk. We have to be gentle with our words as human beings. Because today, you can utter that word, and in years to come, it would affect you. It would affect the people around you. And you'll be sorry, but there's nothing you can do. You cannot withdraw those words. That is why even the word of God says we have to be careful what comes out of our mouth. Because the tongue, it carries a lot. It carries a lot. And you don't just want to talk and then go around hurting people, go around just saying things the way you feel like and not bother about whatever it does to people. No. You have to look out for each other. We have to look out for each other. We have to stand out for each other, up for each other. And it's the same way with words. When you talk, you don't just talk. When you meet people, you don't just talk to them because you don't know them or because you think, oh, they look a certain way or they haven't dressed in a way that you seems that is appropriate, or they don't look well, so you can just talk to them anyhow, or you can just say anything. No. You have to watch your words. You have to watch how do you feel? Your conscience after you talk. How do you feel? Do you go back? How do you go back and ask yourself, oh, the way I spoke to this person wasn't good. No. I have to say sorry. I have to withdraw I have to show the person that, oh no, what I said was wrong. Even if you feel that way, at least it's good. At least your conscience is right. But there are some people, they utter words and they think it's okay. 1,000 and 100 people can tell them, no, the way you spoke to that person is wrong. Or no, they don't care. They'll still just maintain what they said. That is no good. We have to watch our words. What are you saying 2020? What is coming out of your mouth in 2020? Before anything comes out of our mouth, we have to check it. We have to ask ourselves, is this going to hurt, or is this going to cause pain? Or is this going to cause someone joy, or is it going to make someone happy? How is that person going to feel when I utter this word? And sometimes uttering the words or saying what we say, it's not necessarily about people. It's about ourselves. Today, you would think probably you're just talking to someone. Yes, in a manner that you don't care, in a manner that you think, oh, it's okay. I don't know this person from anywhere. I'm not going to meet this person ever again. Really? No. Even if you don't meet that person ever again, how you spoke to that person, you don't know. God, you can't joke with God. He's not a God that you can lie to or you can just treat anyhow. He is the one who holds and rules the world. And you can't do things and leave it anyhow. You can't say things and think, oh, you can get away with it, or because the person doesn't live here, or because you wouldn't meet the person anymore. Really? You think because you met the person in, let's say, or in your country somewhere, you can treat that person or say words to that person anyhow, and because you were just visiting that country, you would not meet that person again, you go back to your country? No. No. Let your conscience help you to say the right things to people. Talk in a way, speak in a way, say words in a way that when you leave the person, when you move out of wherever you talked or you spoke, people will still remember you for your words. You don't leave people hurt, or you don't leave people in pain because of the words you utter to them. Because these words, you cannot retract them. It's very difficult. It's very, very difficult. There was this program I saw, and I think it's about a man who went around spreading information about a neighbor because he didn't like the neighbor, and he was just making false accusation, saying things about his neighbor. And then all the other neighbors also took it that it was the right thing he was saying, or it was the truth, and they sided with him, and they all started treating that neighbor wrongfully, in a wrong way. He had no neighbor wanted to be close to him and all that. And after the neighbor realized, he went talked to people, and I think they took the case to the court, and the lawyer just told this man who spread this false information about his neighbor, that, you know what, for all that you said, he said he was sorry about what he did, and he said, for all that you said, I want you to write them on a piece of paper and bring them back this day, that day, this day, yeah. And he came back, he brought it. It was loads of the things he wrote, loads of it. And then when he brought it back, he said, go back. I want you to tear this into pieces and just throw them away and come back. When he came back, he said, you know what? I would want you to go back and pick those pieces of papers that you tore. He said, how can I do this? Because I threw them away. I can't gather them back. And he said, yes. It's the same thing you did to this your neighbor. The words, the lies you spoke about him. This is how it is. You cannot get them back. You cannot get all the people you told these lies to believe that, oh no, I was just saying lies, or I was just saying this because I felt like this or like that. It's very difficult. Very, very difficult. Please, let's watch our words. Let's watch our words. Make this year and the year ahead of you coming into your life, just tell yourself, I'm going to talk well, I'm going to speak well. And check your words before you say it, before you say them. Don't just feel like saying it and say it. Don't just let words come out from your mouth, and then when you say it, oh, people turn and look at you and they feel, oh, you know, you meet some people and they are talking to older people as if they are, just because they are old and they are holding walking sticks, you can talk to them anyhow. You think they don't look like the way you look. You are not going to look young forever. The way you look today, you are not going to be like that forever. If God give you life, one day you also be holding those walking sticks. You don't see people sitting in wheelchairs or dressed in a way that you don't dress, and you think you can just speak to them anyhow. No, they are human beings. Blood flows through these people also. The same red blood that flows through your veins is the same blood that flows through these people too. You've just got to speak to people well. You have to check your words. Don't say unpleasant words to people based on the way you regard them. No. If you meet people in a public place, or they are in your way, you don't just shout at them, oh, give me way, push them about. No. Speak to them. Please excuse me. Saying these words doesn't hurt. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, do you mind if I help you? If I assist you to do this? There are times I do that and people look at me in a way that, oh, why is she doing this? It's okay. Do it. And once your conscience is clear, once you feel like, oh yeah, I think I've done good, it doesn't matter how other people think. And definitely, once you speak your words right, anyone around you who knows about speaking right or talking to people the right way would know that, yes, this is someone with a good conscience. This is someone, a child or a person with a good upbringing. Or this is someone who has the fear of God in him or her. You don't speak words or you don't talk to people, and when you leave, everybody is turning around, looking around to say, oh, no, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. Or even you go back and yourself, you're feeling bad that, I don't think I did well. Anyway, when at least you recollect that you didn't do well, it's a good step for you to improve upon. It's a good step for you to sit down and correct those mistakes. And God, who is in heaven, understands and knows your heart. Yes, even if these people, whoever you spoke these words to, still it reminds, when they see you, it reminds them of the way you spoke to them, what you told them. You know, there are people who just talk, you know. They see people, sometimes people, you don't even know them. You don't know them for how long. And there are times the words that come out from your mouth to people, these people that you are speaking to, you don't even, you've just met them. You've only met them in a public place, in a shopping center. And just because they bang into you, they move into you, say, oh, look at this foolish person, stupid girl. Look at her. She look at the way she stinks. Oh, no, you don't even know this person. You don't know who that person is. Please, let's make it a point that 2020, we're going to talk right. We're going to speak well of others. We're going to speak well of ourselves. Yes, ourselves. Because there are times we put ourselves down too much. We speak words, unpleasant words about ourselves. Oh, me, no, me, I don't like this way, the way I look. Oh, if I do this, I think I'm going to fail because I just don't like it. It's not my path. It's not something for me. Oh, me, when I do this, I'm just going to fall ill. Oh, no, I can't do this. We just speak words, unpleasant words. Talk good about yourself. Speak well of yourself. Speak well of yourself. Because the way you speak or you talk about yourself, that is how people will also view you. Yes. You cannot be a good person and be telling people, oh, me, you have no idea. Me, the way I can fight people, the way I can insult people. Yeah, me, I can do this to people. I can, don't try me. Don't try me. Hey, me, I can do this. I can do this. No. You don't talk like that about yourself. Come on. You have to speak well of yourself. Speak well of yourself. Speak well of yourself. And speak well of others. Do to others what you would want them to do to you. Don't just talk and talk anyhow. Don't just speak words and say words which are of no use, which are of no need. You know? There are times you talk and it's not even good. It doesn't even sound well to the ears. And sometimes we say these things just because we're trying to please the people or the group or the people that we are around us. Yes, because sometimes you have friends and they'll make you feel like, yes, the bad words that you're saying or you're speaking, the unpleasant words that you're speaking to people, is okay. Yeah, there are friends like that who would make you feel it's okay. Yes, yeah, go on, do it, say it. No. God is not going to judge you and that friend one day. God is not going to judge you and that friend one day. He's going to judge you and you only. He's not going to judge us in pairs. He will judge you and you only by your words. Yes. Because it's in the word. The same measure, the same measure in which you use to judge someone is in the same measure that God is going to use to judge you, to judge us. Saying this doesn't mean that I'm also not. No. We are all in this together. 2020, let's make it a point to speak well of others, to think through the words that we speak before we say it, so that it will be well with us, so that our conscience will feel right. You don't go to bed feeling, oh no, oh I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have done this, oh no, this was, and so that's even okay. As I said earlier, that's even okay. That leaves your conscience is trying to tell you that, oh, the way you spoke. But there are some people, no, they don't even see, they don't even feel it, they don't even realize it. You have to pray if you are that type of a person. You speak evil words against people. You say bad words against people who even don't deserve it, who are undeserving of it, and for even people who you think deserve these unpleasant words. It's not right. It's in the word that vengeance belongs to God. Leave it to God. If there is a pain, if there is something, if you are thinking, and you think the word that will come out of your mouth is an unpleasant, don't say it at all. Just keep it to yourself. That is even better. Keep it to yourself. Let it stay there. Let it stay there. Just keep it to yourself. Don't bring it out. At least if you don't bring it out, it's not going to affect anybody. It's not going to affect anybody. So you keep it in your mind. Keep it there. then at least that whatever thought it is between you and God. Yes. You better not say it. You better not say it. Yes. Don't say it. If it's not good, why say it? Do you have to say it? Why is it that sometimes people only feel good when they say unpleasant things about people? Why? Why? If you are such a person, you need God's help. You need God's help. You don't have to feel good when you say unpleasant things about people, when you say evil things about people, when you wish evil for people. No, you don't have to feel good about it, because that is evil. That is satanic. And those are strongholds. You know, when it's in the word of God that, oh, we pull down the strongholds and powers of darkness, and those are the strongholds, are not any chains that are tied to anywhere that you have to go and break or cut them down. No, they are these little things. You see someone and all you think about the person is evil, negativity, and you don't even keep it to yourself. You still say it. You say it. From saying it to yourself, from speaking it to them, it doesn't end there. You go around telling people. And that makes you feel right. Why should that make you feel right? Why do you have to use your time speaking unwell, unpleasant, evil about people for you to feel right? Why? You need prayers. You need prayers. 2020, let us change and speak well of people and speak well of ourselves. And let's not be joyful over the unpleasant things or bad things that we say about people. Let it cause a discomfort to us. When we say bad things about people, when we say people and say, oh, look at this short girl, look at her, she's not, was it you who created this person? What has that person's body got to do with you? And sometimes you see people and you say, the way this person has dressed, I think, oh, this person, he's a robber. Oh, this person, he's this, she's that. How do you know? How do you know? Is that all you can see about that person? Is that all you can see about that person? If all you can see about someone is negative or is evil, then please, you have to check yourself. You have to check yourself. You have to check yourself. 2020, check yourself and pray about it. And ask God that, why do I only get happy? Or why am I only happy when I discomfort other people? When I go around spreading evil news about people? When I go around telling people that, oh, that lady is evil, that boy is evil, that man is evil, that woman is evil, unpleasant things. No, check your words. Check your words, because one day you're going to account for it. We will all account for the things we say. The things we say in private, the things we say that other people see us in your secret places, one day we will all account for it. Yes. Yes. Embrace who you are. And as you embrace who you are, you have to accept people the way they are too. And don't just speak bad about them. Don't just speak evil about them. Check your words. 2020, what are you saying? Before you speak, ask yourself, what am I saying? What am I thinking? If you are thinking and that thought is right, you can say it anyway. It's not wrong. It's not bad to see someone and say, oh, you look good. Yeah, oh, well done. Saying those pleasant words, it doesn't cut your life short. It doesn't withdraw money from your account. No, it doesn't hurt. It's just like saying sorry. It's so pleasant for someone to realize and to mean it. Saying sorry, it doesn't mean you just say it and then do it again. No. When you are sorry, you have to mean it and say it and don't repeat it again. And that helps us all living in peace and in joy. Yes. And in comfort, in good comfort, you feel good about yourself. You feel good when you do these little things. When you go, you say, oh, break every chain, I break all these strongholds. And yet we are thinking and saying and speaking evil of other people and even ourselves. The way you speak about yourself, you're going to account for it. Yes, we are God's workmanship. Yes, we are God's workmanship. And we are going to account for everything about you, about others. Please watch your words. What are you speaking? What are you saying? What are you thinking? If it's not right, please don't say it. And let it go. Please don't say it. You better keep it than uttering it, because once it comes out of your mouth, you can't put it back. You can't seal it back. It has come already. And I'm saying it's just like a fruit when it's unripe and you taste it, the way you feel. That's how you make whoever you utter unpleasant words to. That's how they feel. They feel bitter. They feel hurt. They feel the pain. And don't you realize, even yourself, there are times when you speak unpleasant of yourself, at times when you put yourself down. It comes to a point where you say, why am I doing this to myself? Yes. Tell me you haven't asked yourself that question before. Why am I doing this to why am I saying this to myself? Yes. It's a good start when you ask yourself those questions. Then there's a chance you can work on it because you've admitted that there's something that you are doing to yourself that is not right. So yes, God is going to help you and you seek for help. And yes, God will help you if you ask him for help. He said we should ask and he will give it to us. We've got keys. We've got so many keys. We've got so many keys that God has given us that we have. And yet we just misuse them. And one of those keys is the tongue. He said, the power. There's power in this tongue, what we say. There's power in this tongue. Life and death. If life and death lies in the power of the tongue, then we are carrying great things. And yet we just use it for things which are unnecessary. Today we've got power. There's power in your tongue. Speak well of yourself. Oh, I'm great. I'm going to do well. I will make it. I am making it. I'm healed. I'm strong. I'm great. I'm beautiful. And don't just put yourself down. Oh, my nose is like this. My eyes are like this. Oh, me, I'm not pretty at all. Oh, I'm too short. Oh, I'm too this. No. Really? Did you create yourself? The God who is in heaven, who made you, who is the creator of heaven and earth, knew why he made that part of your body shaped that way and this part of your body shaped this way. So stop bringing yourself down. Speak well of yourself. You have power in your tongue. Use it to speak good things. Use it to speak pleasant things to yourself and to people around you. Don't just use it and say things which are necessary. Don't just speak things that will hurt people. Don't just say things that will cause pain to people. No. 2020, tell yourself, I am speaking well of others. And before you utter a word, ask yourself that question again. What am I saying? What am I thinking? Is it right for me to say this? Would I be causing pain or joy when I say this, when this thing comes out of my mouth? Ask yourself. Don't say it before you ask yourself, oh, why did I say it? Ask yourself the question, why? Ask yourself. You have to think. You have to think through words before we say them. And again, what are you saying this 2020? God bless you.